Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Tonight is the night. Guess what? Sis is prom. So yeah, we're doing a get ready with me makeup and hair edition. So we're going to, of course, we got to go ahead and get started with the hair. So today's hair is from Eullair Hair. I think I'm saying it right. Or Eullair Hair. We do have their 150% density lace front wig. This is their body wave wig. It comes with three combs in the middle, and then there's a comb in the back. Also drawstrings. The lace is a Swiss lace. You guys already know, if you didn't know, Swiss lace is top-notch quality, y'all. It's bomb. The hair comes with baby hairs and is pre-plucked. The hair is, well, let me tell you guys, this hair is so freaking soft. I can run my hands through it easily. I haven't experienced any tangling or shedding. So yeah, and I'm not washing it or co-washing it. I'm just giving you guys the hair straight out of the package. This is right on the mannequin. So now we're gonna go ahead and get it right for the night. All right, so this is the night before, if you didn't know. And yeah, so we're taking out the baby hairs. If you guys have a problem with baby hairs, it does come with the guidelines. So as you guys can see, just part and pull out, and there are. You can cut them shorter. Do whatever you please, girl. It's your night. All right, so now we're going in just to clean up the hairline a little bit. Like I said, it's pre-plucked, but on prom night you just want to be a little bit extra. I want my hair a little bit more laid, so I'm just going in with the tweezers and just defining the hairline just a little bit. So I just use foam hair wrap lotion to move the baby hairs out and to push the hair back. You want to be careful with this tweezer because you don't want to be going in there looking bald, okay? Okay, we don't want to be looking bald. So like I said, this step is optional. This is not necessary or needed at all. But like I said, it's prom. You want to go all out. You want to go all out. So now we're going in with the Beyond the Zone, the heating spray. And we're going to go ahead and spray her. And we're going to take our hot comb and we're going to put it to his head to lay her on out, okay? Y'all remember them hot combs back in the day where your moms used to put them on the stove, turn them up, and burn the daylights out of you? Y'all, I remember them days. I had scabs for days. I'm so glad they got the electric ones now because I'm not as scared, but back in the day was torture. So we just use that to straighten her out a little bit before we put the freeze sprays on it. And it is from Beyond the Zone. I'm not Beyond the Zone, Lord. It's from Got to Be Glued. We're going to comb her out. Then we're going to take a hard, I'm talking too fast. We're going to take a hard brush her back, and put the scarf on her. So I did let this sit overnight. And then the next day, I took her out. And look at her, sis. She is laid. I haven't even secured her yet. I'm just, oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all see that? So I'm just cutting the excess lace off of the hair. This average, well, the cap size is an average 22.5. If you have a big head like me, this wig will fit you. Let me tell you that it will fit you. So I'm just taking the baby hairs back just a little bit to cut the excess lace off. Don't go in the square. We don't want no boxy hairline. So if you're using scissors, do make sure you create jagged edges. Y'all, this looks like I got a fresh relaxer. You know, this is like a fresh relaxer hack, okay? So now we want to secure the lace. Now, depending on if you sweat or not, you may want to add some glue as well to have extra security. In certain times, depending on how many people is going to be around, if I'm in a closed space, I will sweat. But this is prom. You going to dance, and you just going to be lit. So you want to make sure your hair is secured down. You don't know if your hair might get stuck to somebody else's dress while you dance and swinging that hair around, and your hair just slides right off. I got time for that. So please make sure your wig is secured, because people are still, out here walking around with their hair not secured. I do it sometimes, but on nights I know that, it's going to be lit. Nobody don't got the time to be out there embarrassed. So I do this all around the perimeter of my hair, just using the hairspray. And like I said, if you need extra security, add gel. The heating setting was on the cool setting. Don't ever put it on hot heat, or you're going to be going out here looking crusty. You're going to be looking at all types of crazy. Now I'm just cutting the baby hairs to shorten them up. I do love baby hairs, so we definitely doing that tonight. I added the hair gel got to be glue hair gel first, and then I spray my entire hairline again with the hairspray, and that's just like double security. It goes hand in hand. Also, if I didn't mention it, the hair has already been bleached. The knots on the hair has been bleached, so you don't have to worry about that. I love wigs that are very, very low maintenance. You don't have to do much work to them at all, so that's going to save you time. When you are going to formal events, you want to start at least an hour or two, depending on how long it takes you to get ready. You want to start well advanced before it's time to go, especially if you're doing your own hair and makeup, because you don't want to be rushing to be looking a mess. No one has time for that. So now we're going to go ahead and put her up and put that scarf back on. We're going to lay her down while we do our makeup. Now, if you guys are oldies, you already know how I feel about my eyebrows. But if you are new, you guys don't. I'm trying to work on my eyebrow game for 2019. So don't come for me, because today was just a hard brow day, period. Because I'm letting my eyebrows grow out. But now we coming in the clutch with the NYX No Filter Primer. We don't need none of these pores showing. We need everything hidden and secure. We want our face snatched to the gods today. So I'm going in with my LA Color color corrector, and this is in the shade orange. So we're going to blend all of that out, and then take our beauty blender that is damp and blend it out again. And then we're going in with our favorite foundation, the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. This is in the shade D15. I think it's tawny. I want a matte face tonight. You don't want no dewy face. You want a matte face, especially you want your face to last all night. I think matte is the way to go. Now it's not hot out, so it's not too bad. You could get away with dewy, but being in that environment, I would say matte is the way to go. So now I'm going in with my LA Color concealer, and this is in the shade Fawn for a highlight. Now, when you want your highlight to pop, you want to go a shade lighter or two, brighter than or lighter than your foundation shade. Now I'm going on with my MAC concealer. Yeah, it's a concealer. I don't know the shade of it. For information in regards to the hair, information I didn't say, always check the description section below because it will be there. Y'all, it's 12 o'clock at night. I'm doing this voiceover, so if I'm sounding a little crazy, it's just what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add that contouring color on my forehead as well. We want to bring the color back to our face. We don't want to be looking pale or just bland. Now we're going in with our Sasha Buttercup Setting Powder. Now for a formal event, any type of formal event, I want to make sure my face is set all night. So I go extra heavy with the setting powder. I just go crazy. I go ham. At least 2 layers, and I keep pressing it in with my damp beauty blender. Now we're going in with our matte bronzer. This is in the shade medium, and we're going to bronze our face up. Notice I'm using all matte products. I just like matte products in general, but we're going in with the matte products, and we're going in and snatch our face. So now we're just adding that to our forehead. We're going to add that to our chin because she just looking like she's sticking out there. Cover that up, girl. I'm going to put her back in a little bit. So we're going to keep that going. Now we're going in with the Color Rain palette. This is the Vivid palette, y'all. I love these colors out here. We're going in with that shade. I think it's called Filter. I couldn't see it, y'all. I'm sorry. We're going in that with that shade. It's like a red shade. We're going to use that as our transitioning shade. It's more like an orchard. I don't know, y'all. I got to stop trying to just say stuff in time. So we're just going in with that with our transitioning shade. For this look, I was going for a gold shade, but we ain't doing that. Now we have the Colored Rain Queen of Hearts palette. My favorite palette, y'all. And we're just going to use that shade to deepen up our inner crease of our eye. We just place that right there. We're going to blend her out, and we're going to blend her in. Like I said, I was going for like a smoky eye, like a brown brown glittery smoky eye. Gold, I can't talk. A brown glittery gold smoky eye, but everyone does that. So I'm switching it up a little bit. We're going to bring out the cut crease, of course. This is in the shade Fawn once again, and we're just gonna cut our eye because we gotta slay. So we gotta cut. We gotta bring that into the cut. I'm going to go ahead and blend that into my inner crease as well. And we're taking that glittery gold shade and we're going in, sis, with that shade. And I did spray my brush because we want the eyes to pop. Anytime you want a glitter shade to pop, a glitter base shadow to pop, you want to add setting spray because it just makes it look wet and nice and sparkly and just luscious. I just love it. Now we're going in with that color from the Tartelette palette. We're bringing out an oldie. This palette smells good, y'all. I don't care what nobody says. It still smells good after all these years I had it. We're going in to add that dark. It almost resembles like black, but it's not black. If I had used black, y'all, it would have looked like I got beat up. So we went with a dark purple, and we're going to place that just a little bit on the inner crease of our eye. And I blended that out into my transitioning shade as well. We're taking our Rimmel London eyelashes, mascara, and then we're adding our eyelashes. These are the Tati Lashes TL3. Y'all, these went bomb with this look. Now I'm just taking my Maybelline Fit Me press or loose finishing powder in the shade 35, and we're just dusting off that Sacha Buttercup. We just want everything looking nice and blended and seamless. So now we're going in with the Luscious Face Contouring Kit. Yo, I love this palette. We trying to have our face look very defined, so we just gonna deepen up our bronzer just a little bit, and we just giving that face a little extra definition. So now we're gonna clean it up just a little bit with our Cover XF setting powder. I think this is in the color medium deep. And now we're going in with our Rimmel London eyeliner. This eyeliner is waterproof. I've been to funerals with this eyeliner on, and y'all, when I cried my eyes out, it was still on like nothing had happened. Okay, I love this. But now we're going in to give our eye just a little bit more pop. You want to make sure you just looking how you looking, sis, okay? So we just did that. Now we're going in for some glow. We need them cheeks to glow. We need them underneath the eyebrow bone to grow up. I cannot talk. To glow. So we just added the Laura Mercier there, and we just doing it this tonight, okay? So we want to pop that there, and we want to place it on our nose, under our eyebrow bone, and we are all set. So we're looking good so far. Now we're going in with our lips. I always use the 3 combination for my new lips, which is either the NYX lip liner in Espresso or Downtown Beauty. For my lip color, it's AU Natural by LA Colors, and for my gloss, it's always the Yes Queen by Collab Makeup. I think it's a brand called Collab from Sally's Beauty. So yes. So we set our face, and we're going to go ahead and take this scarf off. And that is the key. Like, once you secure your wig and put that scarf on, it lays everything down. It looks so freaking natural. Look, I could just put it like this and go. Like, I don't even have to do what I'm doing. So now we're going to go ahead and just comb her out just a little bit. And I add some Moroccan oil to the hair as well. We're just brushing her out, this detangler, so I can go ahead and style her for the evening. We're doing the half up, half down style for tonight's main event. I am using a purple rubber band in this clip because honestly, I couldn't find a black one that would stretch like that. I only had colorful ones, so I just took 2 small black scrunchies and just tied it around. Like, those rubber bands only stretch so far, so I just wrapped 2 of them around to cover up that to cover up that purple rubber band. And we're going to take our curling iron and we're going to back curl. I love how this hair curls. It dropped to its perfect curl. I don't like tight curls, period. I don't like the way it looks. So it's like I'm doing like back spiral curls, but they eventually fall into a loose curl pattern, and I love it. I just love how well, in general, the hair held its curl. And once I'm done each side, I did go ahead and pin it up. I didn't know whether I was going to create a bun or updo look, but I feel like everyone does those. Even though everyone does up and half downs on a regular, I just felt like, sis, we going to do that tonight. Now, after we get done our hair, I'm going to go ahead and put on my dress. My dress is from Fashion Nova. My dress was a little bit big. I ordered a large. There wasn't really many dresses to choose from everywhere I looked because of course, it's prom season, so mostly everything was sold out on all sites I, looked on. So I did have to get a large. I'm not a big fan of white. I'm just letting you guys know. I don't think white looks that great on my skin. I don't feel flattering in white. So the dress was a little bit too big. All information to the dress as well will be listed down in the description section below. So yeah, just check that out as if you're looking for any type of detail on the hair, the makeup, and the dress. Check down there. But like I said, once I got done, I just put the curls up until it's time for me to get in my dress, and this is what it looked like. This is how the final look came out. I really was impressed of how everything came out. I got my jewelry as well from Fashion Nova. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.